Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a new granola. I have these wonderful buckwheaties. Here I show in a moment. Just quick showing. I mean, I talked to you about that a little bit later. That's the base of this recipe. Granola is a muesli or so, as far as I understand. And you have these cereals and you combine it with fruit and maybe a fruit juice or a nut milk, a seed milk. And today I make a chocolate granola. So I have my fruit, I have the seeds, or here I mean the buckwheaties, kind of. And I have now my nut milk, my seed milk. And that is a chocolate cashew cream. I want to have it a little bit creamier, so it's a little bit more like a soup today, but a creamy soup where the bananas, the apples, the grapes and the buckwheaties swimming in it. Not really swimming, but a little bit more than just a dressing in a fruit salad. It's a little bit more. You'll see. So I have a cashews here. That's the base of my chocolate cream. Cashews is the main part. From the quantities, it's half cup of cashews, a little bit more maybe, goes in there. Then I have one banana, not too much. One banana, ripe banana. It should be, to make it a little bit creamier. That's a small amount only. That's important because I put cacao into there, and that can be a little bit conflicting with bananas. And it's a tablespoon of cacao powder. That goes in there too. So basically I have a cashew cream with cacao, cashew cacao. And the banana is to make it a little bit creamier, smoother. Yeah. And the cacao can begin to taste sour with bananas. Bananas and cacao, they are not always well together. If you have a chocolate, you eat chocolate with banana, they're delicious. That's wonderful. But cacao with banana, that can be a little bit of a problem. So you have to have first very ripe bananas, and there shouldn't be too much starch left in the banana. When the banana gets ripe, the starch turns into glucose, into sugar. Yeah? And that's good because then this sour effect from the starch doesn't bear so much on the cacao powder. So first, not too much banana, and second, ripe banana. But to make sure it doesn't taste sour, I've just put some dates into it and a little bit of cinnamon. Here, cinnamon is perfect for cacao, it's a wonderful spice, and whenever I can put spices in my food, I do it because they are super healthy. Spices are among the healthiest things we can eat. Spices and herbs, second only to green, dark leafy greens. So get your seasonings. And here, dates. 2 dates just. It's good to have this kind of sweetness together with the cacao, because cacao likes sweetness. You can also have a savory cacao, a hot cacao, for example, with chili or so. But usually we have cacao more sweet, and there shouldn't be a sour flavor in cacao. That I don't like. I don't know how you think about it, I feel about it. But to me, sour cacao, that can really be unpleasant. So the dates make sure there is no sour flavor here, even as the banana can taste a little bit through, not with the dates. The dates take care of that. So that's why I have some more ingredients here in the cacao. Yes, usually I would just put a banana, cashews, cacao, and it's done. But with the banana alone might be a problem. You can try. Yeah, you begin with bananas only, and then if you feel no, then you can put some dates and cinnamon or so, whatever you like. Just to give a little explanation why I like to make a little bit here a complication here with the dates and cinnamon, just to know why I do this here. So a little bit of water to begin with. I will put a little bit of water, more water later. Just begin to the blender, that the blender can get a grip here of the nuts. Blender dance. Just a short blending to break the nuts down, And the dates, they also need a little more blending. They're dried, so firm, so more blending is needed. So I break it down first here with the first blending, and then you have this. You see, it is pretty firm. I need more water. Yeah, that's not enough for my soupy, kind of soupy, soupish granola. But I want to taste it first, because I do this all because of that flavor, and it should not be sour. That's a little my concern. The banana is always. So let's taste it if that works. Yeah, wonderful. The cinnamon is there, the dates are there, cacao flavor is there, cashew flavor there. I like cashew very much with cacao. Yeah. You can also take hemp seeds or so, it gives it another tone, a little bit vanilla-like. You know, hemp would be nice here. Hard hemp seeds would also very nice. You can try that too. Also, in addition to the cashews, whatever you like, there are so many variations. And I just keep it here with cashews, very simple. I like this cashew flavor with cacao. It's wonderful. Dry, sweet, yeah, cacao. That is so nice with cashews. But let's see. I want a little bit more water, just the smallest of amounts, just quickly to incorporate this pulsing it. I taste this cashew cacao flavor is so nice. Cashew makes it so gentle, you know, creamy. Cacao comes to it. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. So. Let's sit for a moment so that now the cashews and the dates can really unfold, they can soak, and then do a second blending, and then there's a perfect texture. Let's see. Now I show you my main fruit, the bowl here. Main fruit is banana is the base for this granola. Two bananas in slices. That doesn't matter if you have the banana here and put the cacao cream over. There's no problem with the flavor, the sour flavor, that doesn't matter. But you blend it with the powder, that's what I mean, yeah. In the muesli, that's okay. And one half apple here, small amount, just in small pieces to get a little bit of crunch. Yeah, bananas and apples, 2 bananas, half an apple. I would take too much fruit. It is overloaded, yeah. I recently made that same recipe with a lot of fruit. I thought that is too much, all too much. Yeah. I have 3 main ingredients here, 3 fruit, a grape here, so I don't need that much. Yeah, that's only half a cup of grapes or so. I have cut the grapes into half, as you see, so a little bit easier to combine with the others. When the grape is open, it combines nicely with the flavor, the feeling in the mouth, and so I always cut open a little bit. Don't put the whole ingredient in there. Yeah, not so important, just a small thing. Yeah. But here is my granola. That is the buckwheaties. That is the main part, of course. Yeah, the base, but not the most quantity. It's just I don't know, half a cup maybe. And the buckwheaties, how to make it, you can see, watch another video that is linked under this video. Sometimes you can buy them in good health food shops. I found them in America, but not in Germany so much. Now they begin a little bit, I guess. Haven't seen them lately. But the buckwheat is a so-called pseudo cereal. It's not a real cereal, not like wheat or oats. It's a different kind of plant, but it's similar. Pseudo cereal they call it. So no gluten, for example, in there, and it's very healthy. But it's in there very healthy. It's very nice in buckwheat pancakes and these kind of things. Many people know that. You can also make you can cook it also, or put it into soak it in water or in milk or so, have a wonderful soups with it. Yeah, it's very nice, but super healthy. But you can also soak it overnight, then rinse and drain it, and then you can dry it back. No, first you then sprout it. You sprout it, and when the sprouts are ready, just a small tail comes out of the sprout, then you dry it in a dehydrator, for example, yeah. And then you have these super crunchy dried buckwheaty sprouts, and they're really delicious. And if you soak them in juice or so, or here in the liquid, and they soak up, get thick, and as fresh as from the field. Yeah, that's really amazing. I love buckwheaties so much. I always have a large amount of buckwheaties. I recently made some fresh. Put them into glass containers, large glass containers, that keep for a month. You always can put something in the cereal, in the muesli, in the cereals, that in the fruit salad you have, and you have a nice crunchy feeling, and it's super healthy. And so many ingredients, so many ways to serve your granola, to mix your granola with the buckwheaties. Today I take the cacao cashew cream, but I have also others, many ones. You can watch on my YouTube channel. You'll find some recipes with buckwheaties. And as I said, that's what it looks like here, without the dressing, of course, without the soup. You see, it's important for these kind of fruit salads or granolas that you have the right ratio. You have to find out a little bit how much bananas, how much apples. We'll be careful not to overdo it with some ingredients. You find out everybody has its own preferences there. I found a small amount here of the ingredients would make it a nicer breakfast, as overloading it with more fruit or so, and less dressing. So I'll go back to my cream now here, the chocolate cream. Yeah, that looks right nice. I will blend one more time to get to the right texture. I was looking for something that looks nice. Yeah. And let's taste it if it's really good. Yeah. Good. Cacao. Cashew cream. Cashew cacao cream. Cashew. Now I show you what it looks like when I pour it over my muesli. See? Whoops. It's not too much. I think it's the right amount. Yeah, so the fruit can swim a little bit, but still not like a soup. A little bit only. Not a fruit salad, not a soup. Somewhere in between. Yeah, a granola. I show you when I combine everything. I show you what it looks like. Yeah, it's important now. But I have the right amount of liquid here, of cream. Shouldn't be too much, shouldn't be too little. Yeah. When it's too dry, then you have too many fruit, and it's too heavy a little bit, and too much, it's running away. So I guess this is the right amount this time. Yeah. It's something you have to take, you should maybe be aware of, that could be important to have the best experience eating it. Yeah, the right amount of liquid here. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy. I'm looking forward now to enjoy it because, especially also, I mean the buckwheaties and the fruit together, that really make it keeping. It's really nice, and I will not have to eat later. Take some time until I'm hungry again with this. And also the cacao powder. It's also very powerful. It gives me a very good feeling, happiness, that like banana, it makes you happy. The brain works with that to be happy. And also keeps me from being hungry again. But with cacao, really, it's a magic thing. I eat it, I don't need to eat again pretty soon. So it's perfect breakfast. I don't eat cacao every day, but once in a while it's good. And that's also what I find in the studies. They say, the medical studies, they say cacao is healthy, chocolate is healthy, but not too much of it. Yeah, a little bit is good. Yeah. That's a nice breakfast today. And I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.